So please bring out, celebrating his decade-long accomplishment of being here at OVW, bring out the Eastern villain, Josh Ashcraft.
What's Omar doing?
Oh, yeah. Omar, Amir. Eastern villain's in the cake. Josh is in the cake.
Hey, but look, you gotta be 100% tonight.
I'm ready.
Because tonight, bro, we got a huge opportunity, Drew. Tonight, we wrestle against the Tay twins.
You're right.
And I know sometimes when it's just me and you one-on-one, things can get a little bit competitive.
Yeah. Get the legal men in the ring and everybody else out.
Dustin Jackson looking frustrated. Oh no! Would you see that? Drew Hernandez went for Brent Tate, but he ducked out of the way. Dustin got hit by Drew.
You don't think he did that on purpose, did you?
Winners, the OVW Tag Team Champions, the Tate Twins!
Professional wrestling, a sport driven by competition, heart, desire, and passion.
The following contest is your opening match for OVW TV. Introducing first from Thunder Island, accompanied by Hollyhood Haley J, Mr. Juicy, Luscious Lawrence.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to OVW Television. Brian Kinnison, Shannon the Dude, and Stephen Johnson. Dan Stevie J here ringside, calling all the action this evening. And starting out a little grimy, guys. We're starting out a little group, the grossest couple in the locker room.
How dare you, Brian? How dare you insinuate that? Come on, you should be thrilled that we're starting off tonight with the luscious one, Mr. Juicy himself. Thank you, OVW, for presenting us with this.
Yeah, watch your mouth calling him gross. Are you kidding me?
I'm sorry, I meant slimy, questionably glistening. Are these better terms? Because you guys, come on, look at them.
That's machismo, is what that is.
What I hear from you, Brian, is just jealousy. You wish that you had that much juiciness like Luscious Lawrence has at Hollywood Haley J.
He is king of the juice. I'm not disputing that. Hollywood Haley J is the OVW Women's Champion. I'm not disputing that, but I am going to tell you, yes, he smells like a like a tanning salon that has been cleaned in 6 months.
Look at that. Look at that reflection. He can barely see himself because of the reflection of that belt, that title.
Heath Hatton.
Well, he's going to have to want to quit looking in the mirror and start looking at his opponent. Heath Hatton on his way to the ring to face off against the king of juice, the luscious one, Luscious Lawrence.
Now he's in for a hell of a challenge. I don't know how he's going to overcome Mr. Juicy with Hollyhood Haley J. Always conspicuous around ringside. You got to wonder that she's going to have a part in this match. She always does.
See, Heath Hatton is no one to sleep on, but Hollywood Haley J and Luscious Lawrence have definitely elevated each other's game. They put a confidence in the other one, and they're always watching each other's back. It's always that ace up the sleeve, if you will, up the greasy, disgusting, unwashed sleeve.
I mean, look at Luscious Lawrence over here. Does he look at all concerned? He's jiggling and wiggling. He doesn't care.
Well, Shannon, again, that's that confidence that Luscious seems to be carrying around now that Hollywood Haley J's in this corner at all times. I mean,
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Hollyhood Haley J picked up that gold, and Steve, she's all the better for it. And you got to think Luscious Lawrence now wants something to match his bottom one from day one, he said.
Well, I hope he doesn't have his sights set on the national title because I can tell you that's not going to happen.
Oh, he has set sight on Heath Hatton there. Huge slam there. Heath
Look at that.
Hatton really.
Oh, yeah, a little kiss for good luck.
That's all she's got her manager's license. She's allowed to be out here at ringside. Just a little kiss for good luck. Nothing out of the ordinary here.
Daniel Spencer's got that sanitizer spray in his pocket. He might want to spray that on Luscious Lawrence's cheek after that OVW Women's Champion just kissed Luscious Lawrence. Oh, Heath Hatton gets out of that running power slam. Oh, huge arm drag there. Oh, there's another one matching. Big drop kick. Heath Hatton has Luscious Lawrence off balance here, guys.
Look out. Oh, no.
Oh, he flew from halfway across the ring there.
Got some airtime there. Huge clothesline. Luscious Lawrence in trouble now. Whoa, hold on here.
Now, Hollyhood Haley J just checking to make sure that her man is okay. Again, standard managerial tactics here. Shannon, you would know.
Absolutely. Nothing wrong with that. She's just checking out the competition a little bit. Look
Tactics.
out.
Oh, the distraction allows Luscious Lawrence to get that juicy booty up in the face of Heath Hatton.
He just
got him with
backed that thing up all over Heath Hatton.
Look at Hollyhood Haley J out here cheering on her man, Steven. Again, is this what you're looking for? Is this love? I mean, Hollyhood Haley J and Luscious Lawrence, again, they've been successful. She's OVW Women's Champion. Lawrence has been on an absolute tear, but they're disgusting.
It sounds like you're insinuating that I need to look for love. First of all, these two, they're the power couple here in OVW. You and your lady, you should take some pointers from these two.
Look at
That's right.
Hollyhood
Look what
Haley
she's doing.
J.
She's working for him.
I would call these two right here a power couple. That's a healthy relationship right there. Look how that Haley J had Luscious Lawrence's back.
Hollyhood Haley J cheated.
Haven't you ever heard of stand by your man? That's all Hollywood Haley J's doing.
Hollywood Haley J is cheating is what she's doing. He locked up Heath Hatton while the referee was distracted.
Well, she is not cheating, I can tell you that.
I'm looking in the ring right now, and Hollyhood Haley J has nothing to do with this. This is all Luscious running through Heath Hatton.
Luscious Lawrence just destroyed Heath Hatton's midsection with that juice. Oh! Heath Hatton down in the corner. Normally Heath Hatton not someone to take lightly, but Luscious Lawrence really taking it to him right now. Oh, no, come on. This is just disrespectful.
Would you call that cheating? Is Luscious Lawrence cheating on Haley J right there?
Hollyhood Haley J got a front row seat for that stink face there. Luscious Lawrence really giving it to Heath Hatton.
Stink face. I'm sure it smelled like sweet strawberries. I don't know what you're talking about, stink face.
Steve, there's nothing about Luscious Lawrence that smells like strawberries. I can guarantee that. But look, Hollyhood Haley J here looking on, enjoying the handiwork of her man. Ooh. Huge right hand there.
Look at this. Look at this. This is true love on display right here. Look out.
True love might just cost him 1, 2. There we go. Oh,
and then Heath Hatton comes in, sneaks in.
Oh, no.
Oh, Luscious Lawrence almost took out Hollyhood Haley J there. Oh, Heath Hatton, what is it? Sitting there for a DDT.
Oh, and plants him.
2.5. I thought that was going to be it, guys.
Ooh.
Holy cow. Heath Hatton now took advantage of Luscious Lawrence being distracted, getting a hug from his lady. You got to keep your eyes in the back of your head for your Luscious Lawrence. Can't just go hugging Hollyhood Haley J anytime you want. Oh, huge power slam.
Huge power slam. That's got to be it. Heath Hatton is spent.
I'll tell you what, that power slam, as Brian Kinnison would say, was disgusting. How great was that?
It was disgusting because some of Lawrence's chest grease rubbed off on Heath Hatton. What's Luscious doing here? Oh, huge leg drop. That might be enough right here.
Leg drop. That is.
Luscious Lawrence broke up the pin himself.
He could have had him right there.
Oh, Luscious Lawrence wants to do that. One night stand, power slam. There it is. Running power slam. That might be enough.
1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, the power couple wins again.
Your winner, Luscious Lawrence.
Luscious Lawrence, one half of, as you said, Shannon, the power couple wins the match with a big power slam. That one night stand sends Heath Hatton down for the 1, 2, 3. Spine to pine.
What a beautiful couple.
You have an odd definition of the word beautiful.
It's obvious that you're jealous, Brian. Take a look at this couple.
Yeah, what am I jealous of? The grease, the stench? Come on, Luscious Lawrence picks up a big win. Hollyhood Haley J in tow, per usual.
OVW is getting bigger and better in the year 2021, and we want you to be a part of it. That's right, fans, come on back to see our weekly TV taping Tuesday nights at the legendary Davis Arena, 4400 Shepherdsville Road. Limited capacity and masks are required, but get your tickets in advance. OVWrestling.com. You don't want to miss out on the weekly live TV at the Davis Arena. And if you can't be there live with us on Tuesday nights, make sure you're following us on all our different platforms, whether it's Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Follow us there. Check us out on all the different streaming platforms. We're on all over the world. And keep up with us and keep that chatter going. Let everybody know OVW is going to be bigger than it's ever been in the year 2021. You've heard some news stories coming out, and we're really excited about what is to come. Keep it here. OVW, as always, the future is now. Have you ever had the dream of being a part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment? Take action and make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, Ohio Valley Wrestling, the birthplace of legends such as John Cena, Batista, Brock Lesnar, Cody Rhodes, The Miz, and many, many more. Will you be the next name to be added to that impressive list? Go to ASWA Live now for more information. Learn the right way.
Have you been fired from your job? Do you now need affordable family health insurance? Want coverage as fast as tomorrow? We have it. Affordable family health insurance with no long-term commitments and flexible payments. Medical bills can add up overnight. Could you afford that right now? Now is the time to get the health insurance benefits you need at an affordable fixed monthly cost. Call now to lock in your low monthly rate.
Gentlemen, my guest at this time, former OVW heavyweight champion Tony Gunn. And Tony, what's going on with this tag title picture and Jesse Goddard's?
Yeah, no, Jesse Goddard's is one of those people that always gets what he wants. And the thing of it is
right. What Tony's trying to say is, Tate twins, you're looking at two highly efficient, highly motivated champions. Myself as the national heavyweight champion, and Tony as the former heavyweight champion of OVW. Former. I don't even like saying the word, sorry.
What the hell are you trying to say, man? What the hell
Tony,
are you trying to say?
Got it. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is, like a well-oiled machine, we're coming after you, Tate twins. Best of luck. I definitely wouldn't want to be you. And Tony, let me know how that tiger is doing. It's probably going to need to eat right now.
Oops. I guess we'll find out what's going on with that tag title picture at some point.
Scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from north of Purgatory, the Nephilim, Damon Salavino.
Well, you just saw the national champion there, Mr. Spectacular, like a well-oiled machine. He and Tony Gunn are going to go after those tag titles. You know what? When they win the tag titles, think about it. We're going to have the national championship, the world heavyweight, radio championship, the tag titles. We're going to have so much gold, Fort Knox is going to be jealous of us.
Now, first off, I am questioning the validity of the gold in your title, but also,
your gold.
Well, oiled Shannon, he literally pulled the HDMI cable out of the television and ruined the feed. He did not want to deal with Jesse Goddard's.
Hey, it's all good. It's all good. Trust me, like I said, like a well-oiled machine, this team is going to be just fine. I mean, Mr. Spectacular has been training so much. Did you see? He hasn't even had time to shave.
And his opponent from Miami, Florida, Delicious Van Vicious.
See, did you need something? Because I mean, Shannon was talking about Jesse's facial hair.
I mean, if you're interrupting me, I hope you got something really good to say.
I really wanted to interject and say that first, Jesse Goddard's facial hair looks fantastic. I can't believe that there's a beard that looks better than mine. But secondly, we do have a match here between Damon Salavino and Vicious Van Delicious, and I'm excited to see what's happening with Damon. These past few weeks, he seems to have kind of lost it a little bit.
Steve, we've seen some aggression coming out of the Nephilim. You're not wrong. He's got a bit of a mean streak going, but I mean, Vicious Van Delicious is no one to sleep on. He's got a great track record of his own, and I mean, Shannon, a bit of a Hollywood vibe to him.
Maybe a little bit. Not quite like Jesse Goddard's, the national champion. Did you see him out on the beach? He was training hard.
Oh, training hard? Holding the camera? Okay. Let's just get straight into the match. All right, collar and elbow tie up here, goes right into that headlock. Nephilim grinding it in.
I think what I'm gathering is that Brian thinks if somebody's wearing pink, they're from Hollywood.
Here we go. Here's a cover. Look out here.
Oh, Nephilim goes for that quick win there with just a 1 count. Vicious Van Delicious taking a little look at Nephilim, asking to be serious.
I'll tell you, you want to talk about Hollywood. Hollywood is where everybody wants to be, just like the national champion, Mr. Spectacular Jesse Goddard.
Okay, maybe Vicious Van Delicious isn't from Hollywood just because he's wearing pink. Sorry, it was the briefcase, it was the glasses, it was the whole package. But Damon Solovino just asked Mr. Not Hollywood to lay down, to give up the match. What is Damon? Oh, Damon must be thinking something, but he's thinking something else after that big shoulder block.
Why don't you introduce your mind to your mouth and realize what you're talking about sometimes, Brian? Look at this, power. Whoa.
Gorilla press slam there. Sends Nephilim crashing back to earth. Bet he has wings there. Oh, huge elbow drop. Nope.
Damon kicks out at 1.
Bit of a cocky pin from Vicious Van Delicious. Didn't put his whole weight on it. Didn't hook the leg or anything. Oh, fireman's carry.
Oh, he's going for that arm. He's looking to.
Oh, there we go.
The crossface locked in.
Nephilim rocks in that crossface, ripping at that auxiliary nerve in this shoulder there, Steve. That might be enough to put Vicious Van Delicious away. How's he holding on? Look at the upper strength of the upper body strength of the Nephilim. Oh, here we go.
He's got to break it. Doesn't matter how well he has it locked in. He's got till the count of 5.
Good ring awareness by Vicious Van Delicious, but you got to think what damage has already been done to that arm. Oh, and Damon not letting
Damon locks up Vicious Van Delicious in the ropes here and going again after that shoulder work and that radial nerve.
You want to talk about vicious? Look at Damon here. He's got a streak of viciousness.
I mean, guys, just think last week the viciousness we saw in Nephilim when he tried to bend Gustavo around the ring post. Oh,
he didn't try to bend Gustavo. He bent Gustavo around that ring post, and he's doing the same right now to the arm of Vicious Van Delicious. Whatever has happened, whatever has snapped inside of Damon, I'm all for it. This streak is going to prove great for him. I guarantee it.
Gustavo looked more like Gumby, didn't he?
Oh, come on, guys.
Gustavo Gumby. It's got a good ring to it. Come on.
Gustavo now working the southpaw. Vicious. Oh, Vicious, though, attacks with the right forearm here. Oh, big Enziguri. Nephilim dazed a little bit there. What? Just shaking it off. What?
Uh-oh.
Nephilim unfazed.
The mask is off.
Oh! Huge running knee there. Vicious Van Delicious sends the Nephilim down to his knees. Vicious Van Delicious, you can see he's feeling some pain. You can see it. You can see the pain, the agony on Vicious's face. He's having problems throwing those southpaws, guys.
I think Vicious Van Delicious might
referee getting tangled up there in the action.
Oh, goodness.
Referee Charlie McKenzie's got to look out. Oh, looks like Nephilim looking for a pop-up powerbomb.
Oh, looks like it was a low blow. Oh, no, that wasn't a low blow.
Was it a high blow?
I'm not sure that was a low blow. I didn't see that.
Your winner, Damon Solovino.
That was clearly a low blow, guys.
I've got 2015 vision. I didn't see a low blow there.
Guys, he went straight to the middle of the pink tights, and you know that just as much as I do. Come on.
Importantly, the referee didn't see it. The win picked up by Damon. Oh, and he's not done yet.
Oh, then we're going to see this again. This is going to be Gustavo 2.0 right here.
Yeah. Damon going to rip that shoulder out of socket, going to damage that auxiliary nerve. Vicious Van Delicious isn't going to be able to compete for Damon keeps. Come on. So we got to get some referees out here.
Oh, my goodness.
We need to get some officials out here. Come on.
He's got the crossface locked on through the pole.
He's using the ring post to apply that crossface.
His arm is as good as broken, guys.
You're going to need more help out here than this.
Look at the agony on Vicious Van Delicious' face. Look at the frustration.
Are these refs going to be enough? We're going to need more guys out here.
This is just a vile display.
If you don't like it, Brian, why don't you go over there and do something about it?
Somebody's finally pulling Damon off of Vicious Van Delicious. Damon is snapped here. This is the second time in so many weeks that we've seen this vile, disgusting side of Nephilim Damon Solovino come out.
He's twisted, he's demented, and I like it.
He's a winner, guys. That's all that matters. Damon Solovino, this new mean streak, again, going to be huge things for him. Can't wait to see it.
Here's an important message from the Diabetes Solution Center. Diabetics understand all too well the pain of pricking your fingers, but now by wearing a small remote device called a continuous glucose monitor or CGM, you can immediately reduce your pain. It's easy to use and helps you make more accurate diabetes treatment decisions. If you are testing your blood sugar 4 or more times daily, injecting insulin 3 or more times daily, or using an insulin pump, call the Diabetes Solution Center right now.
Oh, what a beautiful day the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. Can I get a amen? Once again, we have America's Reverend, the chosen one, the blessed one, the man whose hand is guided by the big man's hand upstairs. I am the Triple R superstar, Reverend Ronnie Robinson. This is the good word, amen. Now, I got all kinds of goodies in the collection plate here today. I got Snickers bars and peppermint, a couple $, and a couple, you know what, Eric, we got a couple more guys out here waving some money around. Let's go ahead and pass this plate around, brother. Here you go. You know, it ain't the same as you pass the plate. Go on ahead. As you all see, the ministry is growing.
Look at this bum.
Thank you, sir. Look at that. Hey, man, I even got a GameStop card. I heard GameStop was hot these days. The ministry is growing. I've been getting all kinds of phone calls on the hotline, and I'm healing people with just the words coming out of my mouth. Just last week, I've healed people's athlete's foot. I've healed their halitosis. I healed their bunions.
That was you, right, Steve?
Somebody had a hairy tongue. I cleansed someone's colon. And some dude called me up, he said, I ate too much Taco Bell, Reverend. I can't get off the toilet, I got the trots. And with one word, cleaned him right up, and he didn't even have to wipe. Amen.
It's all right, Kenneth. There's nothing to be embarrassed about.
Now, before I get too carried away, let me bring out my guests this evening. These two gentlemen, best friends, great friends. Let me bring out the Mayan Mauler. Yeah, that's right, Drew Hernandez.
Drew Hernandez won half the guests on the good word this week. And I gotta say, the lights from DC Productions and make Reverend Ronnie look holier than ever, guys. I gotta say.
I mean, he is. Like I said earlier, he's a bum. He's out here asking all these people for their money. Please, what do you think that money goes toward? This set that he has?
His partner and best friend, Dustin Jackson.
Dustin Jackson, the other half of the guests here on the good word. And Shannon, I do think, look how clean his robe is. Robe cleaning is not cheap. Plus, some of it's for the building fund.
You think he took that robe to the dry cleaner?
Gentlemen, welcome the newest tag team here at OVW. Looking for some gold around their waist, amen. Now, you boys are best friends, been best friends for a while, right? Well, you know what? I got a couple clips just to show the congregation out here just how good of friends you are. Play the first clip up here. Give me the first. Now look there. Go ahead and let's stop that clip. Stop that clip. Whoa, let's slow it down. Let's slow it down. As you saw right there, Dustin Jackson going for the cover, and one of the Tate twins was coming to knock you off the cover. But we saw Mr. Hernandez over here just watching in the corner. Now, he could have got up and came and helped you. Oh, well, it's not the case? Listen, sometimes it's just a little friendly rivalry between the two, right?
You know, I mean, we had a little miscommunication, but, you know, everything was all right.
Okay, everything was all right? Everything good with you?
Everything after that was just fine. I don't know what
Hey, I don't stare at pots. I ain't no cook, baby. I'm the Reverend, amen. You know what? Let's show the next clip to show these good people out here just how good of friends you are. Look at that. Here comes Big Drew, 3 seconds late, and oh my goodness, stop it right there. Look at that. Look at that. Pause it. Look at the Mayan Mauler mauling his own partner. Man, the Tate twin moved about 3 seconds before you even moved to try to stop him, and I saw the scowl from the back of your head. What do you guys say about that?
What are you trying to do? What is the whole point of this show, inviting us out here? You trying to stir the pot between us?
Man, I'm trying to make sure that you all's friendship endures through the hardships and the hard times, That's my job, all right? I think we've seen enough to understand that you all have a little miscommunication, and hey, look, it's not your fault. It's not your fault, you know. Hey, it's not your fault that every time you all wrestle each other in singles competition, he beats you. You ain't never beat this man. I'm what?
I mean, you're kind of right. I mean, he's not wrong. He's not wrong, Drew.
I'm not wrong.
He's speaking facts, Drew. I mean,
You're agreeing with this guy? What are you doing, Dustin? What? Sure, every time we faced off, you've beaten me in the past, but what? You really think that you can't beat me in a singles match?
I mean, statistically speaking, Drew, I beat you every time.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
He's not wrong.
You think you could beat me? You think you could beat me right now? You think you could beat me if we had a singles match again? You know what? How about we see next week if you can actually beat me?
Big words. Next week, guys, we're going to have a fight on our hands.
These two are crumbling and falling apart just as quickly as they reunite it.
Next week, we have Drew Hernandez versus Dustin Jackson, and that is the good word. Amen.
Might be an act of God next week. Dustin Jackson, Drew Hernandez, guys.
Dustin Jackson got a little confident. Drew Hernandez didn't want anything to do with it.
Attention timeshare owners. This is an urgent consumer alert from the Timeshare Exit Hotline, a national company specializing in helping consumers legally get out of their expensive timeshare contracts. We're offering you a way to legally get rid of your timeshare. So if you're fed up with the maintenance fees that keep on coming and want to learn if you can terminate your timeshare legally and permanently, call today. Even if you've tried before and were unsuccessful in getting rid of your timeshare, call today and see if we can help. We offer a complete 100% unconditional client satisfaction guarantee. Make this completely free call and learn how we can help you legally put an end to your timeshare nightmare once and for all. You have nothing to lose, so call right now to qualify and receive a free consultation. You can terminate your timeshare legally and permanently, but you've got to call now. Call the number on your screen today. It's a free call.
Are you trying to get big? Do you want to look huge like me? Do you want to be in the Super Heavyweight Open Challenge? Well, you got to get some of my Weight Gainer 10,000. And boy, do I have a deal for you today. Fellas, I'm trying to sell my Weight Gainer.
Yeah, I don't care.
You need it.
Have you seen Omar Amir anywhere?
I've never heard of that man in my... Come on.
What is that? Super Heavyweight Open Challenge.
Yeah, that's right, little man. Open challenge, super heavyweight, big guy stuff.
Okay, you know what? You want a real open challenge? How about this? Next week, we'll get you a real super heavyweight there, Domsky.
Mm-hmm.
You and Zoe. Enjoy it. Better take plenty of protein, boy!
No big deal, guy like me, freaking huge.
The following challenge match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Hollywood Adam Swayze. From Hollywood, California, the co-star, Red.
All right, guys, the box office blondes on the way to the ring. Co-star Rex. We knew about this match last week. The stare down between Mahabali Shera and co-star Rex leading to this collision tonight.
We'll get to that in just a second, but did you see that next week? Big Zoe and Dimes. I mean, have you seen OOB? Do they really look like they need any weight gainer?
They definitely do not. Dimes maybe needs more than just that.
And
Little Benny
here's
has
opponent from India. Here's the Indy Lion, Mahabali Shera.
And you're right, next week, Dimes continues his super heavyweight challenge, but tonight we got two super heavyweights duking it out in the ring tonight. And God, I hope we have it reinforced because these are two gigantic competitors. Over 700 pounds are going to be inside the ring.
I will say, because I actually get here early so I can get things done and don't show up 2 minutes before we go live on television, I will tell you, they did reinforce the ring. They steel reinforced, extra beams put in to deal with the weight of these two men. Over 400 pounds is the big guy, Rex. Unbelievable. And then Mahabali Shera, a legitimate monster.
Now, Steve, let's point out one, I gave you a ride to work today, so don't give me that, but also, yes, you were right. Absolute monsters inside the ring.
Let's talk about the fact that it didn't work out too well for Swayze against Shera last week, but I think this week's going to be a little bit different with Big Rex in there.
Rex unintimidated by Mahabali Shera, and that is saying something huge. Huge collar and elbow tie up here starting out the match. Look at these guys. Look at the aggression.
Oh, my goodness, these two guys.
Oh, gosh. Huge right hand. Mahabali returns with a couple of his own here.
Yeah, the big right hand from Rex just made Shera upset. I'm not even sure it really phased him.
Well, guys, Mahabali Shera's been on an absolute tear lately, but this is,
Oh, no.
Belly to belly.
Wow.
Rex,
Did you see that?
Oh, of course I saw that. Everybody in the arena saw that.
Oh, and then you see Hollywood Adam Swayze running around, so proud of his guy, and he should be. Unbelievable feat of strength.
Never seen Shera manhandled like that.
Look at the confidence on Rex's face. Shera has not faced someone of Rex's size yet since he's been on this current tear through OVW. Oh! That's 400 pounds just coming down on your entire body.
Almost as big as Dom's. Almost as big as Dom's.
I mean, if anybody's going to be able to handle it, it's going to be Mahabali Shera. But, I mean, come on. This guy is a wall.
Guys, he's just diving that little bit, so he's putting that whole 400 pounds right on the sternum of Mahabali Shera. That's going to make it hard to breathe. We have not seen Shera reeling like this, guys.
That's right. He is in trouble. Oh, that'll bail you out, though, right there. Big right boot.
Mahabali Shera,
again!
Another belly to belly from Rex. What is happening?
Oh my goodness, is this going to be it? Wow!
I can tell you, Swayze's having a party out here. He's loving this.
Normally the bell rings after a move like that, but right now, guys, the only bell that's ringing is inside Shera's head.
Oh, and then you see Swayze there in the corner.
Swayze taking some cheap shots.
He's just making sure that, Mahabali Shera's,
Guys, as of right now, Rex doesn't need those cheap shots. He doesn't need Swayze's help. Rex is in control of this match against Mahabali Shera.
Swayze's just paying Shera back for what happened last week. That's all he's doing.
Oh, no one has done this to Shera, guys. No one has even come closer to this Shera. He's on his knee. Rex is in control. Do you understand how rare this is?
Rex is so confident, he's talking trash.
Oh, no one's gotten this much offense. I think Shera has now realized that he is done letting it happen. Look at these monstrous right hands from the Indian Lion.
Oh, no. Do something, Swayze.
He's going to knock down that big Sequoia.
Look out here.
Mahabali Shera going for some uncharacteristic. Rex still has not left his feet, guys. You saw Shera going to those uncharacteristic kicks. He's trying to chop down Rex little by little. Again, has not left his feet. Rex still to the outside, still on his feet. This is unbelievable.
Hollywood Adam Swayze up on the ring.
Adam Swayze. Ooh, big right hand from the Indian Lion since Adam Swayze. Rex back in the ring though, guys. Here we go, another one. Another belly to belly.
Going for a third one here.
He's looking him in the eyes.
Look at the eyes of Shera. Look at the intensity. Oh, Rex reeling here. Big headbutt there. Shera, Indian Lion. Low down. How did he get Rex up? How did he do that?
He took him off his feet one time, and that's all it took.
400 pounds. 400 pounds. Shera lifted 400 pounds
7 feet
threw
tall.
it down in the ground.
7 feet tall, 400 pounds lifted in the air. That high, unbelievable strength by the monster, the Indian Lion, Mahabali Shera.
Can anyone stop this man? Just 400 pounds, lifted it like it was nothing, and slammed his spine to pine. 1, 2, 3, Mahabali Shera still on a roll.
The toughest challenge that he's faced to this date, but a challenge that he conquered nonetheless.
OVW is getting bigger and better in the year 2021, and we want you to be a part of it. That's right, fans, come on back to see our weekly TV taping Tuesday nights at the legendary Davis Arena, 4400 Shepherdsville Road. Limited capacity and masks are required, but get your tickets in advance. OVWrestling.com. You don't want to miss out on the weekly live TV at the Davis Arena. And if you can't be there live with us on Tuesday nights, make sure you're following us on all our different platforms, whether it's Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Follow us there. Check us out on all the different streaming platforms. We're on all over the world. And keep up with us and keep that chatter going. Let everybody know OVW is going to be bigger than it's ever been in the year 2021. You've heard some news stories coming out, and we're really excited about what is to come. Keep it here. OVW, as always, the future is now.
Here's an important message from the Diabetes Solution Center. Diabetics understand all too well the pain of pricking your fingers, but now by wearing a small remote device called a continuous glucose monitor or CGM, you can immediately reduce your pain. It's easy to use and helps you make more accurate diabetes treatment decisions. If you are testing your blood sugar 4 or more times daily, injecting insulin 3 or more times daily, or using an insulin pump, call the Diabetes Solution Center right now.
Folks, welcome back to OVW Television. Huge news last week. We found out in the next few weeks we will have a series of matches to determine who will be the entrants in a fatal four-way ladder match to determine the new #1 contender for the National Heavyweight title. And that match, the winner of that ladder match, will go on to April 24th, our next SNS, and face your client, Jesse Goddard, for the National Heavyweight title.
Well, listen, Brian, you know, everybody wants to be the national champion, but there can only be one. There's only been one in OVW's history, and that's Mr. Spectacular Jesse Goddard. You know, you can't just walk into OVW and start demanding title shots. There's a pecking order, if you know what I mean, and we're going to make these 4 top contenders have to fight it out to determine who's going to be the #1 contender for the national championship. It doesn't matter who it's going to be.
I don't think anybody's demanding anything, Shannon. It's going to be determined in a fatal four-way ladder match. Like we said, 4 men are going to give it their all and try to get a shot at Jesse Goddard's National Heavyweight Championship. Again, that ladder match will be in the next couple of weeks, but that SNS is on April 24th. But the SNS is a little bit away. You know what we have right now? More OVW action. Let's go ahead and go ringside. Eric, tell us who's coming out next.
The following contest is a non-title match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Luscious Lawrence from the streets, she is the OVW Women's Champion, Hollyhood Haley J.
OVW Women's Champion Hollyhood Haley J coming to the ring. And I know referee Daniel Spencer has that disinfectant bottle to spray down the ramp. This is the second time Hollyhood
come on.
Lawrence coming down the ramp. Spray it down. Spray it down.
You better watch your mouth. He might come over and slap the taste out of it.
Oh, you hang out with me, and I am on the same level as them. Oh. So what does that say about you?
Oh, OVW Women's Champion.
Look at this. Look at this. That little brat just had his side torn up.
Hollyhood Haley J.
What a terrible looking sign anyway.
Is not for the children. And guys, if you saw the video making the rounds on social media, Hollyhood Haley J last week on Overdrive gave that child an opportunity to touch the belt, and just before his tiny little fingers got there, she pulled it away and laughed in his face.
Right, that little snot-nosed brat shouldn't be anywhere close to Hollyhood Haley J.
He's been sassing everybody all night. He gave me lip earlier.
You're talking about a child.
From Waverly Hills, Kentucky, this is Ella.
All right, guys. Hollyhood Haley J has her work cut out for her tonight. Ella making her OVW return after a short stint in the psych ward, as I understand it.
Well, okay, this all makes sense then. I was wondering where she was.
Yeah, have a look at her. You can tell she's a few fries short of a Happy Meal.
Now, Luscious Lawrence will be in the corner of Hollyhood Haley J in this match, but it looks like Ella's bringing a friend of her own. I don't really know. We don't know the name of the doll. Ella wouldn't talk to any of us. She just sat in the corner rocking back and forth.
Daniel Spencer, check that thing out. It might be loaded. It could be a weapon. You don't need that.
Ella is a fine competitor. I can tell you right now. Ella is strength. Ella is agility. Ella is a fine competitor. She doesn't need a weapon, Steve.
You know what? She's not. She's not the OVW Women's Champion. That is Hollyhood Haley J.
The young woman flexing in the middle of the ring right now. Yes, that is our OVW Women's Champion. You're absolutely right.
I don't quite understand what she's doing there, but she looked good doing it.
She's making the company proud is what she's doing.
Well, that was intimidation is what that was. That was the intimidation factor from Hollyhood.
Hollyhood Haley J learning those tactics from Luscious Lawrence. Oh, huge arm drag there from Ella out the gate. Oh, got a second one here now. Ella locks in that arm bar, trying to get Hollyhood Haley J to tap out here early. Again, guys, let's get back to Luscious Lawrence and Hollyhood Haley J. Again, both have been more successful with the other one. Better than, huge right hand here from Ella. Really taking it to Hollyhood Haley J.
Ref. Get in there, Luscious. Spencer should DQ her. Come on.
Get in there and help her, Luscious.
This is ridiculous.
What is that coming out of Ella's mouth? You know what? I don't even want to know. I don't want to know what that viscous liquid is.
That these refs show towards
Look out, Hollyhood!
Oh,
whoever's going against Hollyhood.
Huge splash there from Ella. Takes the breath out of Hollyhood Haley J. Oh, just tosses Hollyhood Haley J across the ring.
She just got bealed.
Luscious needs to be checking on Haley here. Luscious, she's in a good way right now.
Luscious Lawrence heading to the back, leaving his...
Where's he going?
Leaving his woman, Hollyhood Haley J. Here. Oh, no, he's back.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, he's got got that.
What's he got?
friend.
Oh, no.
Ella's, whatever.
He's got Ella's doll. Look at him.
Come on.
What's he about to do?
Can we have a match with one of these?
He's playing dolls on the outside of the ring.
This is great.
Ella taking offense to
the
this.
Luscious doll is smooching the Ella doll.
I don't think that doll is consenting. Luscious does not.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
Ow.
Wow.
Wow, that blasted me from over here.
I just lost my hearing temporarily.
Apology to DC Productions. We probably blew some speakers there. We appreciate the lights and speakers, DC Productions. Sorry about that banshee yell. Hollyhood Haley J heels from the hood there. Hollyhood Haley J with that double stomp sends Ella to the ground.
I think that could be it.
Hollyhood Haley J gloating a little bit here, though. Ella able to get back to her feet almost.
Look at Ella and her.
God, big knee to the face. Well,
Ella just escaped from the Our Lady Peace.
then you
Still got her down on.
You gotta think the smell from Hollyhood Haley J and Luscious Lawrence is gonna play a factor in this match as well. Oh, there it is! There's that heels from the hood, that double stomp Hollyhood Haley J likes to put her opponents away with. She's taking a little bit too much time here, though.
That might be it. Here's the cover.
Hooks the leg.
That's it.
She can take all the time in the world. Ella was
Here's
out
your
cold.
winner.
Yeah.
Hollyhood Haley J.
The power couple is still on top. That's 2 for 2.
Can we? Okay, power couple's not doing it for maybe gross couple, disgusting
She just throw
duo,
a medic bracelet at her?
grimy group. Maybe about that
out of
one.
her ring.
Tainted twosome. I mean, come on, guys. Power couple is way too clean for these two. These two are close. These two are in charge. These two are on an absolute roll. Yes, but power couple, that requires some soap. Let's go with grimy group.
Oh, come on. Don't be talking about you and your fiance like that.
I don't appreciate it at all, Shane.
Here's an important message from the Diabetes Solution Center. Diabetics understand all too well the pain of pricking your fingers, but now by wearing a small remote device called a continuous glucose monitor or CGM, you can immediately reduce your pain. It's easy to use and helps you make more accurate diabetes treatment decisions. If you are testing your blood sugar 4 or more times daily, injecting insulin 3 or more times daily, or using an insulin pump, call the Diabetes Solution Center right now.
This is my night. Why are you out here?
This is your night?
Yeah.
Every night here at OVW is my night. And I'll interrupt when and where I want. All right?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. You think you're gonna call me what? Ahmed Johnson? Second-rate Ahmed Johnson or something?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Who the hell do you think you're talking to? Huh? Look at you. How seriously can I take insults from a weirdo loser with black eyeliner and that peacock haircut? Huh? Who the hell do you think you're talking to?
Brother, I've got more personality in the pinky in this glove than you have in that entire body. You call yourself a champ, all I see is a chump. So like I said, this night's about me. This night's about my tenure, and it's not about some dollar store Wesley Snipes wannabe. Do me a favor, go ahead and take your happy ass on somewhere, all right? Bye.
Chocolate, right?
What's Omar doing?
Oh, yeah. Omar, Amir. Eastern Villain's in the cake. Josh is in the cake.
Your main event on OVW TV is a qualifying match scheduled for one fall. The winner of this match will enter the four-way ladder match to determine a #1 contender for the National Heavyweight Champion. Introducing first from Laguna Beach, California, the Golden Boy, AJZ.
The Golden Boy AJZ making his way to the ring, guys. He has a chance tonight, a gigantic chance to get into that fatal four-way ladder match and then possibly get a shot at Jesse Goddard's national heavyweight title. AJZ has been on an absolute roll. Some of his wins we call questionable, but he's been on an absolute roll, guys.
Well, I'll tell you what, if he makes it in, if he is the one who ends up facing Mr. Spectacular, Jesse Goddard is going to give the Golden Boy a 24-karat butt whooping.
What's he doing here, guys?
Oh, no. Oh, we don't need to see that.
My heart stopped.
Goodness.
My heart stopped.
You
And
guys
his
should be
opponent
thankful you got to
from
see
the
that live.
Bahamas, he is the OVW Heavyweight Champion, Omar Amir.
Well, guys, AJZ, you know he wants in that ladder match, but it is not going to be an easy road for that young man because he needs to go through our OVW Heavyweight Champion, Omar Amir.
As far as Omar goes, you know, I've been getting so much backlash from all these illiterate idiots on social media about what Jesse Goddard and I did to Omar at Tough Love. We were just literally showing him some tough love. Nothing wrong with that.
How's he going to learn, right?
That's right.
I think you maybe call it stabbed him in the back is more what you did.
We don't like weak links. When you're a champion, we don't like weak links. We walked out on Omar. He was clearly the weak link of the team.
I mean, I don't know why he's upset. He got the winner's cut of the purse, and at the end of the day, that's all this is for. He didn't lose his belt, won the match. He's being a little pouty about this. I don't get it.
Guys, Omar Amir is our OVW Heavyweight Champion, but he's not making a ton of friends. I mean, just last week, shoved Josh Ashcraft's face into that congratulations.
Speaking of which, I think we got company out here.
Speak of the devil, or speak of the East End villain, or Mastermind of the Massacre, whatever you want to call him this week, Josh Ashcraft.
Okay.
Make his way to ringside.
Come on over, Josh. Come on, let's talk about it. Get out of here, Steven.
Test the strength here starting this match, but I guess it's a test of strength here at the commentary table.
Hey.
Steven Johnson.
Finally,
kick off the desk.
Finally some class here at the OVW commentary table with me.
Josh, you can't just come out here and kick off our
Shut up. I can do whatever I want. I do it all the time. I've been here long enough.
Let's talk about the disrespect, first of all, that was shown toward you last week, and we were celebrating 10 years of you being here in OVW, and Omar comes out and shoves your face in the cake.
Yeah, he comes out here, he interrupts my 10-year anniversary celebration. And I mean, look at this guy. You know, just no hard feelings to him, you know. He's the OVW Heavyweight Champion. He's supposed to be some real bastion of light. You know, this dime store Wesley Snipes that we have over here, this knockoff Ahmed Johnson wannabe. No. He wants to come out here. He wants to call me a loser, start making fun of me. Oh, yeah, he's a real big man. But, you know, the kids can look up to him. But, hey, no hard feelings. Just like there's no hard feelings with me against you and your boy Jesse.
Absolutely
trying
not.
to frame me.
Wait a minute.
For beating up
let's
KT.
not go.
Hey,
Let's focus on
no
the
hard
match.
feelings.
That's right. Yeah. Oh,
good. Might be some hard feelings after that, especially on Omar's chest. Oh, Omar Amir lighting up here. Right hands just raining down on AJZ.
Those are no dollar store punches. I can promise you that.
Nah, they're maybe about a 50-cent punch, if that.
Now, Josh, you're a man who doesn't tolerate disrespect. What would you do if someone called you a dollar store Wesley Snipes? They called you a knockoff Ahmed Johnson. Would you take that disrespect?
Hey, you know what? Everything has an equal and opposite reaction to every single action. And you know what? He wants to come out. He interrupts me. So I gave him a little something back. I told him about himself, and I sent him on his way. Then he jumps me from behind. I even said bye. I was being polite. He was being a coward. He took a coward's way out.
Right. He was being a coward.
But you know what?
Something you know all about, Brian.
Huge knee to the face there from AJZ. He took the coward way out. He took on the LOB by himself. That's not a coward. Oh, my gosh. Look at that. Look at that. Huge. Look at the power from AJZ.
There you go, AJ.
Ooh. 2.5 there.
AJZ's got a real bright future in OVW, especially if he's able to beat Omar Amir, which, wait a second.
Look at those southpaws.
Cash Flow beat Omar Amir in singles competition.
That's true.
You know, Omar Amir, I think, just has a chip on his shoulder. But think about it. Cash Flow should be the #1 contender. You don't just give him the belt. He beat the champion. Why doesn't he have the OVW title?
He beat the champion in a tag match, Josh. And okay, you know what? You're right. You're right. He should be the #1 contender by all rights. But you know what? We do it in a match. We do it one-on-one. We don't do it like this.
Oh, come on. So what you're telling me? Look at this. Look at that. He's got a hold of that. He's got a hold of that side headlock on him, and he's wrenching. He's going to pop his head off, and I hope that he does.
I think that was a nipple twister there.
Well, you see where his hands are going in that shoulder. They're working that auxiliary nerve. Like just if you don't have
Oh,
that.
shut up, Brian. You don't even know what you're talking about. You went on WebMD and tried to look some stuff up. It sounds smart.
Look at the Josh, power here. That's how you learned. Oh, huge power. But that's how you learn, Josh. You look things up, and you know what? Look that up. That's called a scoop slam. Omar Amir taking it to AJZ.
Brian, we'd have a great conversation.
There we go. Huge splash from Omar Amir. Sorry, I don't mean to cut you off, but look at this action in the ring. These guys are giving it their all. They both won in that fatal four-way ladder match to get a shot at your client.
As I was about to say, if you would shut up, we'd have a great conversation out here.
Well, Shannon, I thought you'd be paying a little more attention. Oh! And Omar Amir draped over the top rope there. AJZ pulled down that knee pad.
There you go, AJ. Whatever you could do to hurt him, do it.
Huge springboard knee. Omar Amir out of the way. Ducks under the clothesline here. Oh, huge clothesline from Omar Amir.
Both of these guys want a shot at the national championship. Everybody wants to be the national champion.
Guys, you can see it on their face. You can see the intensity of their actions, how important this is to both men. Oh. Look at the agility.
Unbelievable.
I would like to see him do that to Cash Flow.
Incredible agility there from AJZ.
That would never happen to Cash Flow.
No, absolutely not. And you know what? If AJZ has any sense in his body at all right now, he will lay out Omar Amir, not give him any chance whatsoever to be in that ladder match.
Omar Amir,
wait a second.
Time.
Oh, man.
Josh, correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't
Omar
Amir beat LOB in Tough Love?
Well, now hang on a second here.
What is Isaiah doing out here? What's Steve Michaels doing out here?
I don't know.
Josh, come on. You know exactly what's going on here.
Dude, I came out here to do commentary, all right? I came out here to air a couple grievances, but to let everybody know that there's no hard feelings.
You had no idea what was going on. Hold on.
Of course not.
Hold on. Cash Flow in the ring, scouting Omar Amir here.
Night-night.
Come on. No, not like this.
Oh.
Get them out of there.
Oh, such a shame.
Cash Flow taking off like a thief in the night.
Oh, what a tragedy. What a tragedy.
Ref got up.
Referee
Ref got up from the distraction there.
Wait for it.
Here we go.
Oh, come on. No.
Oh, what a terrible thing.
Come on.
Your winner, AJZ.
Tell me, Josh, why did you screw Omar Amir? Was it because he beat you in Tough Love? Was it because he pushed you in a cake? What was it? What was it?
It's because I don't like Omar Amir, okay? He wanted to disrespect me. He wanted to disrespect my legacy of brutality, and I will not let that stand. I had a 10-year anniversary, and I was looking forward to it. Omar Amir decided he wanted to stick his nose in where it didn't belong. Well, guess what? You mess with the LOB, you mess with every single one of us.
That's right. This aggression will not stand. You heard that.
This is for the national heavyweight title. Have some respect. Have some decorum.
Omar got exactly what he had coming for.
Omar got cheated.
Well. Payback sucks, doesn't it, Omar? You just learned what happens when you stick your nose in the LOB's business. We are going to be on you every single time you come into this building. You don't deserve to have that OVW Heavyweight Championship. Cash Flow rightly deserves to be the champion here in OVW, and I can promise you that target that you have on your back is not going to go away until the LOB gets what the LOB wants.
War has been declared by the master of the massacre, Josh Ashcraft. Omar Amir, the LOB's enemy. Bring your tanks, bring your nukes, bring your guns, bring them all. This is a war.
OVW revs up the action every Saturday morning at 11 a.m. on WBNA TV. Join your hosts, Brian Kinnison and Steven Johnson, for an action-packed, hard-hitting hour of wrestling action. Plus, in-depth reporting and the latest news from live events, key moments from OVW TV, and more backstage info. Shift your weekends into overdrive every Saturday morning at 11, only on WBNA TV.